brutal start to our first train adventure. We busted our tail here from Tampa, but we get here and there's a 50-pound limit on our bags. Our bags are like over 60 pounds. And they're already saying like, we're about to close check bags, we're about to close it. So Prisma's rushing to pull this out, pull that out. And they kept it open just long enough for us to get everything. But man, now we can just chill for a second, wait for our train to get here, board, and we'll show you what it's like.
I see our bags. These are our bags.
Oh yeah. That box on top is all of our extra items that we took out of our suitcase.
And how many pounds? It was like 30 or 40 pounds worth of stuff.
Yeah, a lot.
How can you pack under 50? I don't get it.
We did not know there was a 50-pound limit.
We didn't know anything. This is our first time. We're learning so much. Rapidly. Okay, so we're at the train. Here we are, waiting to board. We had to carry this because it's a medical bag. They force you to carry it on board.
Yeah, which is confusing.
Yeah.
I don't understand that logic. I also feel like if we didn't tell them it's a medical bag, they would have just put it.
Exactly.
So.
Then the camera bag, my purse, Cole's cushion. Oh my gosh. We had a random lady help us. She saw me struggling and ran over, told us what to do. It was very, very freaking helpful. So thankful for her. And then she said Amtraks are super fun. So I'm excited for it.
Oh yeah.
If we do this again, we gotta learn how to pack.
For sure. Let's ride it first and see how we feel.
Okay. This is Cole's lift right here that they're gonna use to get him on the train.
Yeah, it's like the one in Alaska.
Yeah, you've done that before.
Yeah. It was pretty easy too.
It was.
Oh, here comes the train.
Okay, I think we made it to where we're going in, and now we're just waiting for someone to load Cole in.
Yes, we're like the last people on, which is way different than flying.
Yeah.
Always the first one.
Exactly. And I think you're the first off. Maybe.
Wow.
We'll see.
That's really leveling up train travel in my book.
That was really easy and quick.
Yeah, that was simple.
Yeah.
Roll right on in.
Good view. It's pretty spacious.
I like this one.
Yeah. We're moving.
We are on our way. This is awesome.
Yeah.
This room, babe.
Hey.
Yes?
I'm filming you.
Oh, what up?
What up?
I'm downloading shows, so we have something to watch.
Yes. We're here for what, 7 hours or something like that?
Yeah, it's a long trip.
So,
I think it's like 8.
So we
and it came here a little late, so we're gonna get there a little late.
Like 10:30.
It'll be like 10:30. But really, this trip is a test. We're trying to figure out, is this a good mode of travel for us? Because when we think about going home, when we think about when we have a baby, we need to take Sophie with us. Flying sounds like a lot. You know? I think that would be really challenging. So we're putting the train to the test, and so far it's passing with flying colors.
Yeah.
I mean, having this room is not only great for like ICs, like we can actually do that with privacy, which is great, but it has a place I can transfer into, I can move around, I can eat comfortably, I'm not worried about pressure sores, there's room on the ground for Sophie, Charisma can get in bed and hang out, a baby, we could change their diaper in here, if they're crying, we could shut the door. That's like every box that could be checked is checked.
Yeah.
Just the time thing, that's the only hang up. Because to go from LA to Richmond would be like 40 hours or something.
Oh, no. It would be 4 days.
Oh, 4 days.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have to factor that in.
Yeah.
But if we have it, I would definitely choose a train.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's picking up his partner. He got flowers. Oh.
That's adorable. You see the lights flashing?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in like the 90s or something.
It's so cute. Oh, my thing locked. I was wondering why I couldn't zoom in or out. There it is.
There it is. Hi. Hello.
Anyways, let me do a room tour. Yeah. This is the shower. This is cool with the table. The seat that converts to a bed. Sink with paper in it. Toilet. Another bed up here. And then a little more storage.
Back to that shit, man.
I was thinking about it too.
Oh my god, you're the worst.
All right, lunch is served.
Lunch is served. I selected the Atlantic salmon and seared shrimp.
Yeah.
Charisma got the baked ziti and meatballs.
Yes.
So this is our first train meal.
Yeah.
Let's see if that box is checked as well.
Let's see it. I gotta figure out where to set up the camera though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me look around.
But they don't have more camera, like tripods and stuff available.
Oh, they should have a tripod.
Man.
That'd be so dope.
That's messed up, yeah.
I'll figure it out. We always figure it out.
Yeah. So I do kind of have to hold on a little bit. It definitely rocks a bit.
Yeah, it definitely rocks.
And the first big bump threw us off. We weren't expecting it. So we were like, oh my gosh, are we good?
Whoa.
Whoa. Hello there, Nelly.
Oh, we're flying.
We're moving now.
Kind
Look at
of makes me a little dizzy. There we go.
Oh, 2 shrimps. All right. Looks pretty good though.
That looks pretty good. Well, let's take a bite and let everyone know how it tastes, and then we're gonna enjoy a movie and dinner. Mine's actually really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mine's pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Good.
I'll take it.
Not too bad. We eat plain food all the time, so.
This is just as good, if not maybe a little bit better.
And they might be a little better than plain food.
Yeah.
I think they have more options and more sources than you would on a plane.
Yeah. I'm satisfied.
I'm satisfied, not bad.
Sitting on my couch, playing Xbox in my boxers. And now, like, this is home.
We have made it to our first stop where you can get out and rest. Is this a good angle?
Yeah, you look great.
This is the first stop where you can get out and rest, and we're in Jacksonville, Florida. There was a little mishap that made us delayed. Something with the call.
Technical difficulties with the lights ahead of us, so they had to go slow so they didn't run anybody over.
Yes, we didn't want to get in a train crash. That either. Anyway, so we're about to get to Jacksonville, Florida, and I might get out and stretch a little bit. Cole could get out if he wants. I think he just has to let people know that he wants to get out. But it's good to know that there's stops along the route, so when we bring Sophie, this would be a perfect opportunity for me to take her out, let her relieve herself, stretch her legs. So it's perfect. So I'm going to get out and just kind of see how Jacksonville, Florida is in that train station.
I do think I want to stretch my legs as well.
We could do that. Ready?
And stretch. Oh, it's so happy.
It is so happy.
So we're not 100% sure, but it sounds like certain stops, they stop for longer. So
Yeah.
the captain just came on, and for this stop, he was like, this is a stretch and rest stop, so if you want a cigarette, go out there. So I left my cigarettes in my checked bag, though.
Dang.
Man. No, so yeah, that'll be perfect for Sophie, so she can go potty, and then yeah, that's it. She
Yep.
can go potty.
Yeah, so we're almost here. I have to use the restroom, so I'm gonna use the restroom.
Oh, I'm gonna have to be in here with you.
Yup. Oh, come. No, I didn't have asparagus, so you should be
stinky.
fine. Don't
Okay.
even. Don't
All right, I'm
even.
gonna hold my breath.
Cole, I just have to pee. Don't be weird.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Cole's looking me off. How rude. Okay, we're back off on the tracks again, and not on the road. Get it on the tracks.
Yeah, 5 on that one. That really got it going. All right.
Unfortunately, oh, this could have worked if we brought her all the way up here. I would just had to walk her pretty far.
Yeah, that's a good bush. I feel like I could piss on that bush.
Cool. Well, at first I didn't see any green area for Sophie to use the bathroom, but I think you just gotta walk a little bit and make it fast, and then you can find a spot.
Yeah, but even the shorter breaks, I think we could make work.
Yeah, how long was this?
That was like, it felt like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, I think we can make that work for sure.
Yeah.
Cool beans. It's
Now
not
we're-
much over here, not like the other tracks. Some of the other tracks were way better, but
Yeah, so now we're on the track again. I don't think we're even out of Florida yet, but
nope. Almost though.
we're getting there.
Getting there.
One
So,
stop at a time.
dinner is here.
Dinner's here. Let's go.
All right, let me put all this on the table.
I got what Charisma got for lunch for dinner.
Yeah, because it's so good.
It was so good.
Okay, dinner is served. Got some salads this time, as well as bread. And I got me, where is it? Where's my wine?
It's over there.
Oh, I got me some wine, and Cole got him a Corona.
Yes. Here's a little quad trick that we learned back in the day. If you have a very slippery table, you just put a little wet napkin under there.
Yes.
And keeps everything in place.
Yep, so we just wet it a little bit and literally, like, I mean, I can slide it, but it's not going to slide off on its own.
Yeah.
It's great.
It works very well.
All right, back to our show, Love is Blind.
Let's do it.
Sleepy,
Yeah.
we're so close to our destination, which is, I don't know if we said where our destination was, Cole.
Oh, yeah, well, we are going to Charleston. We came from Orlando, but technically Tampa, leaving a bachelor party. So it's been quite a day of travel. We've covered a lot of distance. Ow!
Sorry. That went right in your eye, I'm sorry.
No, it was above my eye. I'm safe.
Sorry.
So it's been a long day of travel. We're going to Charleston to explore the culture there.
Yeah, we can't say too many details because it's a private, well, how do I say it?
We're working with somebody on this piece. They have the right to release the story, so we love Charleston anyway, so it was a no-brainer. We're like, yeah, let's go, baby.
Yeah.
But today has been great so far. I mean, we watched like 3 or 4 episodes of a show, we watched a movie, had 2 nice meals, and we're 45 minutes away from our destination.
Yeah, 45 minutes. It's so dark outside, you can see absolutely nothing. It's like kind of creepy. I mean, we could just film ourselves like this because, like, you know?
Can you see yourself that well?
Yeah.
Oh, you can see it even
really
better in the camera.
I know.
Wow.
So, you know, we're just gonna film like this so I can get myself in the camera. Hi.
Hi.
But it's wild. You can't see anything outside. It's a little.
No.
It's a little creepy.
But we know we're going somewhere. We can feel the motion of the ocean.
Motion on the track.
Yeah, swaying of the train.
Yeah.
That almost worked.
Almost. So once we get to Charleston, we have a vehicle reserved for us that we gotta go pick up, get our suitcases in our suitcases in our box, which is gonna be
In
super
our box.
awkward.
I don't know how we're gonna do that.
I think I might have to just like get it, repack it, and then carry everything.
Yeah, stupid box.
I know. We have to do that and then drive an hour and a half.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen.
You have it.
The time is now 10 o'clock.
It's
It is
getting late.
quiet time aboard Amtrak train 98.
Oh, we gotta be quiet.
They're talking to us.
No more partying, Charisma. We gotta quiet down.
When we get there to our destination, we have a ride, a vehicle waiting for us with a lockbox. So we have to get the keys, drive the vehicle an hour and a half to our final destination, and then finally go to sleep. And then all weekend we're working hard on a project. So.
Yeah, a lot of work ahead of us.
And then we'll be going home in like 4 days, which I'm so excited. We've been away from home so long.
Yeah, I've been away from Sophie for
I
so
know,
long.
I miss her. All
I
right,
know.
it's quiet time. I guess we gotta be quiet. I might fall asleep. Okay, we made it to the van, just like our van. Nice blue though instead. And it had a lockbox here with a key. So now I have to back up so I can get Cole in the van. So strange. I've never gotten a rental that says maintenance required. I feel like you should never give a car one that says that.
It's a little worrying. There's also no armrest.
Yeah, there's no armrest for me, which I like the armrest when I drive.
And the side bumper is off.
Yeah,
There's
the
no
side-
side bumper.
Yeah, it's so strange. And then they gave us half a tank, which usually when you pick it up from a dealer, they give you a full tank of gas. So
I
this
hope it gets us there.
I know, this car's a little janky. I mean, it's a nice Toyota Sienna, but whoever rented it before us did not do a good job. Like this, I don't get this. How do you not have an armrest? Anyways.
But anyway, we're all set. We're done with our train ride.
Yes, I thought the train ride went really well.
Me too.
We can recap. Let's just get to the hotel, and then we can recap when we spend the day in Charleston
That sounds good.
on Monday,
I'm ready.
because we have a busy weekend.
Got a lot going on
Yeah,
that we can't talk about.
yeah.
So,
Okay, well, we'll see you guys on Monday in Charleston.
sounds good.
Good night. Oh, here's the cocktails and beverages. I think I want a mimosa, but I probably shouldn't drink it, should I? Anyways, we made it to... Wait.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yes.
You can interrupt anytime.
Thank you.
It's fine.
So we're here in Charleston. It's the end of our trip. The press trip went really well. We had a great time. But since we're in Charleston, we are back at another broken egg. I think as we're getting older, we're discovering that we are creatures of habit. We like going to the same places that we know we love. So here we are for like the third time.
No, it's only the second.
No, our anniversary we came to, and then with Quint, with Quint, and then
Quint came.
it's only one other time?
Yeah, but
I don't
4
know.
years ago we came here.
Well, it feels like home. We've been here. It feels like we've been here a lot. Anyway, we're all done. Tomorrow we get to go home. It's been like 19 days. This is our first day in that whole trip that Charisma and I have to ourselves. So we get to just enjoy Charleston, explore, have a little fun. No pressure from anybody else. No cameras other than our own, which is what we do anyway. That's gonna be nice. And then going home and seeing Sophie is gonna be even nicer. And I'm ready for that.
You too. A video from Sophie's dog sitter. Yum. That's a lot of sweetness.
That's why we come here. When in Charleston, you gotta get the shrimp and grits.
Oh my gosh, that looks.
Are you kidding me? What? Hi.
Whoa, your jacket's so dirty.
Yeah, probably. I'm a dirty boy.
We just finished eating yummy brunch. We ordered beignets, and apparently, like, it takes they have to unthaw it, or not unthaw, they have to thaw it, and then they could make it, and apparently it was still really frozen, so it took like 20 minutes for us to actually get it.
Yeah.
So we ordered 4. They were like, we're just gonna take the charge off, give you free beignets, and then she goes, I gave you a little extra in a to-go box. We opened it, there were 9 beignets in there.
Yeah.
9?
Like big beignets, not like little bite-sized. These are like 4 bites each. It's like goodness.
So yeah, now we have 9 beignets that we have to eat before we fly out tomorrow.
We don't have to.
No, but I hate wasting, and you do too.
I know. That's why we don't get that much. Anyway.
So go ahead.
So we've been rolling around King Street here. Got a duffel bag because we need a better duffel bag, especially now that we're going to be using the train all the time. We need a good duffel bag because of the 50-pound bag limit that we discovered,
Yeah.
which was annoying.
No, but it's even a good duffel bag for flying, like more than the train too. Like I have a duffel bag, but it doesn't fit much.
Yeah.
So this one will fit a good amount.
We got it from J Stark here in Charlottesville.
We're in Charleston, babe. We're not in Virginia.
Charleston, not Charlottesville. Yeah, J Stark. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Local shop.
Yep.
We should recap the train because that's what this was all about.
Yes,
right?
yes.
What do
So
you think, babe? Do you like it?
love the train.
What
Love,
would you-
love, love.
What would you give it out of 10?
In terms of mode of transportation,
Yeah.
overall experience.
Overall experience.
I mean, both, they kind of fall together. I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Okay. Why not higher?
Not higher because we didn't do it for that long. So I feel like I need
Okay.
to have a longer trip to really experience it. Because we, like, staying the night, sleeping on the train at night, I want to know how that is. And I feel like
Yeah.
that could change.
That's a good point.
And then also, like, having the shower was nice, but I want to try it. I want to see what it's like to take a shower on the train. Like,
That's true.
there are things I feel like we didn't get to try yet that I need to know before really giving a true rating.
That could potentially give it a higher score.
Or a lower score. But I think
could
it
go
would be
with
a higher score because a lot of people love Amtraks.
Yes. I think I would give it, for what we did on this trip, a 9 out of 10.
So this trip specifically, 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I just love the aspect of, like, it reminded me of our cross-country road trip,
Yeah.
but I got to actually enjoy it with you rather than, like, you having to drive the whole time. You know,
Yeah.
like, we got to just sit and relax and talk and watch movies and hang
Yeah.
out, and I felt like I was able to move around rather than, like, being you're, like, restrained down with all the straps and stuff. It was great. And we could
Yeah.
have Sophie with us rather than sitting in the back of the car. I loved it.
Yeah, like I think it's a great mode of transportation for people in wheelchairs because you don't have to transfer out of your wheelchair into a plane seat and risk your wheelchair being damaged. Your wheelchair is with you, you're in your wheelchair, or you can transfer into a seat, but that is if you have a bedroom. You could probably transfer into a seat in a regular in the other parts of the train, but I highly recommend getting a bedroom if you're going to take an Amtrak for several hours. It's just so nice. It's a great mode of transportation. So I think Cole and I are going to train from LA back to Virginia this summer instead of flying, and take Sophie and just really get that experience because we loved our road trip. And this time I don't have to drive.
It's gonna be great.
So great.
I'm already looking forward to that now.
Me too. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So yes, curious, if you've taken an Amtrak, let us know your thoughts, especially if you are disabled. Let us know your experience. But yeah, if you're interested in taking the Amtrak, I hope that you consider it because it's great. So much better than flying.
Yeah. Check it out. We loved it.
Yes.
Thanks for coming on our first Amtrak journey with us.
Yes.
Don't forget to... Wait, that's your line. Go ahead.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay positive. Woo. Bye. Time to fly home this time.
Yeah.
Wish us luck that Cole's wheelchair doesn't get damaged.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
And boats.
Cruise ships.